Welcome to your handover video of your new caravan. We start with the gas locker compartment, and you have the built-in regulator connected by the pigtails. Now the one that's on, that's got this year sell by date, and then after this year that does need replacing, and the one that's on the other gas bottle, that is out of date. We go to the side of the caravan where the water inlet is, and it's a pistol grip, and that goes into the inlet. And then you have your leisure battery and your 240 volt connection, and you also have behind there is the red isolation key for the motor mover, and we'll show you how that works on the day of handover. And then we go to the side of the caravan where we've got the cassette toilet. The top one is for the water flush and the pink fluid, and then this is the waste, and you lift the orange lever up and slide the waste tank out. So above the door is your Swift command panel. That's your on off button, so it works a bit like an iPad. So what you have at the home screen is you have your water pump, awning light and interior light. So water pump is on, awning lights on, and then interior lights. So then you can have that on or off by touching it. And then you've got your radio, and then you just press the mode, and then just scan that so you get a reception of what channel that you'd like. And then you just press the home button. And then the one behind it, this is the LD control panel. So that's your on off button, and this is your menu. So it's a touch screen. So the top one is the heating. So if you want it lower, you just press the minus. If you want it hotter, you just press the plus. The one below that is the hot water. So again, you can heat the hot water up to maximum, or you can have it on half. The third one down, that is the power that's coming into the caravan. So what you have is you can have 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts. If you'd like to run the appliances on gas, then you simply just press the gas button. You've got an interior light there which does the lights above the kitchen, and then each light is individually switched. And then you've got this switch above the sunroof. You've got USB sockets and a 240 volt sockets here. So underneath the bed seating area on the front, on the right hand side, that's your hot water tank and the room heater, the LD system. That's your onboard water pump, and the yellow lever there is your drain. So in that position is to bring the water through, and to drain the system you just press the lever up. That is your battery charger, and this is another control panel. So this is where all the fuses are, and on the cupboard here is the fuse diagram to tell you which fuse goes to where. This is your trip unit, and you've got a separate switch here for your battery charger, and this is the one for the LD heating system to have that on, so that will do your hot water and the room heater. So to bring the water into the caravan, you simply go to the command panel and you press the water pump switch. You start off by bringing the cold water through, and then when that's coming through nicely, you turn it over to the hot. That'll take a few seconds to fill the hot water tank up. Once the hot water tank's full, then you're able to then have the water coming through on either the gas or the electric, and then to operate the hot water, that's purely the second button down. So then we come to the hob. So it's 1 electric and 3 gas. So you just turn the first control dial for the hot plate, and then the hob is all spark ignite. So you can see that the 3 burners are going nicely, and then you've got the grill and you've got the oven, and they're all on the spark igniter, which is just there. Above the kitchen you have an extractor fan, which is easy to operate. It's just the center button to turn it on, and then you have 2 functions. You can extract or bring the cold air in, and you've got a speed, so you just keep pressing that for maximum. And to open it, you just unwind that. And then as we go through into the bathroom, you've got your sink tap, which is hot cold. And we've got your shower. And then to operate the cassette toilets, there's a grey lever at the bottom there, which opens the trapdoor, and then once you're finished, you press the blue button and that flushes the system. And then we go into the bedroom, and then you've got the switch there to do the lights above the bed, and then the lights above the bed are individually switched. And then you have got a bracket to put a TV there, 240 volt, 12 volts and an aerial. And to this side of the bed, that's your reservoir for the Aldi central heating. Now you'll probably see there's a minimum and maximum. To start with, when it's not hot, the fluid goes to the minimum, about 3 mil above that, and then once it gets hot, it'll go to about the maximum. So you need to keep an eye on that to make sure that the fluid is always about 3 to 4 mil above the minimum. And then to the other side of the bed is the freestanding table.